Welcome to IVTNN's Good Morning World. Russia and Ukraine are against each other's throat. And to roil the wine, the European countries and NATO is trying to indulge into the mess and creating more problems. They have done twice. Both times they have failed and they had to retreat. The first experiment the Europe and NATO had done was when Georgia indulged in war with Russia, finally defeated. Now Ukraine is facing the same problem. The interest of NATO is that to keep Russia out of the influence in the world, because European Union doesn't have enough fund or army to contain Russia's military power these days, because Russia is still investing and one of the superpowers in this world, whereas the European nations are very small and weak and struggling and starving. Secondly, America doesn't have enough power to indulge into the mess created by any European nations anymore. Biden may be a puppet of European Union and China, but he doesn't have a money or a military might or even the decision making now for the last 6 to 7 months. Biden is in the White House. No one really care about him. He is not heard of. The more international media is not covering him, because he is unable to do anything because he landed in the middle of a corona. And China has given enough instruction to him not to mess with us, because otherwise your destiny will be the same that of Donald Trump. That is another issue. Third, the election controversy on the head of Biden administration is still hovering above it is like a cloud. So the world is not really care about Biden and Biden administration. The world has got rid of a Trump administration, and because they believe he was an insane. Unfortunately, he has taken many steps which have benefited America and American taxpayers. But he was against the establishment which was keeping Russia as an enemy. And now they are creating everything like they declared Russia as an enemy. Now they are inviting a war. They are messing up with Ukraine and Russia. Now world is moving towards a third world war. And if a third world war would take place, definitely it is going to be the full responsibility on the European Union and Biden administration, because they are playing in the hands of an establishment which had a lot of control on the administration of the White House. This is not fair to the world. World demands or the world required some kind of peace. Now the world is a mess. 1989, when America invaded into Iraq, the world has turned into a mess. The total control of the world has gone into the hands of the terrorists. And the terrorists has been weaponized by Russia and America, because this is a huge market when big wars are not taking place and they are unable to sell any big weapons like tanks and fighter jets or bombers. Yes, one bad name is that when China has invaded into the Ladakh, the India had placed a lot of weapon orders, and France, America and Russia had harvested it. Such a situation they are unable to create anywhere in the world. Now Pakistan will not come to fight with India, because India will have a finishing touch with Pakistan if they come. So China has already termed, because China didn't get any weapon sales market, but China realized that it's America, France and Russia are harvesting the venture created by China at the border of Ladakh. In such a context, other nations are not going to jump into any form of war, because the world is highly uncertain. And number two, the term and the definition and the explanation of the war has changed. Now very light weapon, mass destruction, war. Now that war can be done by 5 to 6 people in a small group anywhere in the world. Technology development can easily communicate. You don't have to communicate with the telegraph. Once it used to be in the Second World War or another World War. Number two, the signal part or signal unit of the military has become useless when Facebook and social media messaging of the terrorists are more effective. Third, the Russia and China still find the terrorist market is one of the best and lucrative market for them, and they will not give up. And America and European Union are unable to get the hand with the terrorists because terrorists are more of a Russia and China friendly than America and Europe friendly, because America and Europe have invaded into the Islamic country like Russia, and all Europeans and all Middle East people all do hate, especially the terrorists hate the Westerners. So these are the things are piling up, and hovering above all of our head is a third world war. And if the NATO believe that NATO can fight Russia, they are mistaken. China and Russia together will fight a war. NATO will become a prey over the fire, because China and Russia can totally wipe out NATO, weak NATO. NATO is a building without pillars, building with a highly termite eaten pillars and beams. NATO is not going to fight a good war that would harm Russia or China, because now Russia and China will fight war. They will not fight war alone. Third, most of the 99% of the weapon of China and Russia are using not purchased from Western countries. They have developed their own internally, or they copied from somewhere else, whatever it is. They are more lethal, they are secret, no one knows its firepower and ability. In such a context, world should be kept away from the war, any kind of war, because world is tired of a COVID. Now 1000 type of a COVID will be available in the laboratory of Russia and China. Something they have tested, and they have used the world human body as a laboratory. So in such a context, NATO should be keep away from any kind of war in anymore. Don't indulge with the Ukraine and Russian affair. It is their internal matter. They let them settle it themselves. If it go out of control, then it will be harmful for America, where a weak president is in the White House who doesn't have a complete mandate. At least the world believe that half of the Americans are against him. Second, the Europe is under weak economy and weak fragile military. America is no European military is strengthful. Britain has sent there 2-3 ships to the Black Sea. It will be sunken by Russian torpedoes in 2 hours time. Britain cannot fight a war with Russia. Russian torpedoes, Russian underwater warfare, Russian air warfare, both of them will compete with the British. Britain will take only 1 hour to fight a war. Second hour, Britain will not be there if Russia will fight a war with Britain. Britain is surviving on NATO. 29 countries have created a NATO. But that 29 countries' military power is much more powerful, and more powerful capability Russia and China together will make. Now India has shifted into the camp of America when Donald Trump was very favorable to India. Now India has become an orphan, a ghost in the world without any friends. China is not a friend. Pakistan is not a friend. Afghanistan, half of the Afghanistan terrorists are not friends. Middle East are against India. India is a lone ghost in the world. In such a context, Russia and China together, and Russia has a total strategic policy that found that China is more liable to fight against the NATO and the American force than India can do. Because India is an arms buyer. India doesn't develop anything. Now India will take it 10 to 15 years more to create at least 25% of the weapons it requires. In such a context, it is not necessary, or it is not a strategic thought that NATO and the American forces jump into war with Russia or China, because they will get burned in this war much more severe way than a small virus released from the viral lab of China. harmed this world. Because China may release more. This time they will release in the American land directly in a missile. They can release in the land directly in Britain. Russia can send more lethal biological weapon in any other country. France is the only friendly country with China and Russia. In such a context, Britain should be 10 times aware of the consequences going to come if they indulge into war, seeing NATO behind them. NATO will not be behind them. NATO is a ghost, lost its wings. NATO is a bat, lost its wings. NATO is a wild animal, lost its teeth and claw. In such a context, Britain all alone will get burned in Black Sea and their old ships will be sunken. So, this is a wise thought that NATO and Britain or Europeans should not enter into the war because your golden days over. You don't have a good military, you don't have money to fight a war, you will fall ill. You will be like a prey, like a moth on a fire, wildfire. You will fall and get burned. And your golden days over. This is a post Second World War era. You don't have money. You don't have a class leaders. You don't have a good decision makers. You don't have a better weapon. Other countries make a better weapon. China and Russia fight together. You will take only 1 hour to run away from the war field. Otherwise, you will be perished. So beware. And European Union and European countries, you don't jump into any war. You don't try to indulge into the affair of Ukraine and Russia. Let Russia make its dream project of Eurasian Union. It's good so that there will be a balance in the world. Another Iraq will not take place. Russia can easily indulge because Russia has helped Syria now to get disintegrated with the Abbas regime. Otherwise, when Abbas regime had gone, now Syria would have been another Iraq. Iran, they try to indulge, but Russia is silently helping them. So if Iraq, China and Russia come together, Iran, then the world can keep a balance of power. NATO, because Russia and China together with Iran is 10 times better than NATO now. So with this, we are ending this week's IVTN's Good Morning World, and we believe the Third World War will not be triggered by NATO's thoughtless action in Black Sea and indulging in others' border problems. And have a nice day. Thank you.